Alright lads, it's your favorite Masters 1 Geoguessr player back on the Prismalite Geoguessr Club for another day of daily challenges and duels after that. Shout out to yesterday's top 3 on the Beat the Boomers challenge, Chris, Ilya, and Klee. If you guys want to play these challenges, tomorrow's one will be linked in the description. It's tomorrow for when I'm recording this, it'll be your today's one. As well as that, we will be doing day 149 right now, which you guys will not be able to play, I don't think, unless you just copy this link and play it late. But yeah, we record these the day before, so there's no spoilers. If you guys want to join that club you just saw, all you have to do is click the link in the description. I'm going to be going through and kicking some of the inactive members very soon, so it would definitely be worth it. And as well, if you guys want to join an active Discord community, that is also linked in the description. And I really hope that anyone who does join the Discord actually does end up joining, like, anyone who does join the club joins the Discord. Is this Kazakhstan? Namibia. White outer lines. What? That's why I was so confused. I thought it was Southern Hemisphere, but it looks like white outer lines, no? I should have been able to get that. I've just thrown the challenge, that's annoying. Unless maybe we just get like 4 or 5Ks in a row and we just get it, like, get our win. I mean, this to me looks like a Baltic country off rip, but I can't tell you what. I don't know, Lithuania. We didn't go Lithuania last time, we went Latvia, and we paid the price. It was actually North Poland. Got a wide spread in the top 5 here. Might actually have a chance. An arbitrary rural world. Okay, interesting. Cyrillics. These poles have paint on the bottom, which is a meta for somewhere, and I don't know what country. I'm going to assume it's Bulgaria. And I'm going to hope for the best. It was in fact Russia. I didn't think they did white paint on the bottom. I thought they did black paint on the signposts. This feels like one of the East Nusa Islands. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, East Sunda Islands was what I meant to say. Ooh, cheeky region guess. Timor though. Yeah. Honestly, 16,000 points is top right now. It's possible. We could get it. We wouldn't get first, but we could definitely get somewhere close. This is a fun map. I think Boomer should do more of these as the daily challenge. Also, let me know if the noise is better, because we did turn off noise cancelling on the mic. I know you might be able to hear a bit more clicking, but I think it was a bit patchy sounding before. And for that reason, I do want to have noise cancelling off. Just let me know if it actually just sounds worse than having the patchy voice. I have a feeling it won't. The only other thing is, I feel like my voice sounds a bit deep coming through the microphone. I might be able to change that. Let me know if it does sound a bit too bassy. I might be able to apply like an effect or something somewhere along the pipeline in recording. But eventually, hopefully as well, we will be moving the mic stand, which might fix that issue. Because I'm like about half a meter away from my mic. Anyway, first duel of the day. We are sitting quite low. We do need to win at quite a few to stay in. So I'm hoping today we can do that. This looks like a very short license plate and a very small car, so I'm going to go Italy on this. Italy has 2 blue strips on either side, so the white is a bit smaller, like in width. So I'm hoping that that's a decent guess as well. This just looks kind of Italian to me. I don't know if I'm off there though, I could be. It was Italy, lovely. Do get a cheeky 2,000 damage there. I didn't try and region guess Italy, I probably should have, but to be fair, I don't know much about Italy region guessing wise. For me, a lot of the European countries I don't, simply because of the fact that it's kind of hard already to tell the difference between them. I don't know. I think Peru makes more sense, just quality-wise. I would go Bolivia, but I don't think the quality's right. Ah, it was Ecuador, okay. I was thinking Bolivia because it did say Bolivar, and Bolivia was named after Simon Bolivar. But hopefully I did pronounce that right. Let me know if I didn't. Let me know if I butchered it. This looks like a sunnier, Chubut province, so I'm gonna say we're probably still Argentina. We're just gonna go a bit more north because it's a bit sunnier in this area, as far as I know. Oh, it was just Chubut. The bushes are quite common, like those bushes are quite common, and sort of just the very flat land with a whole bunch of bushes is very common in that province, but, you know, sometimes it does spread a bit more north, which is why I was trying to guess there. Nonetheless, here, I don't think the poles are anything recognizable. I think I'm just gonna have to guess off the vegetation. It feels European, looks a bit poorer. I'm gonna go Romania. Lovely, lovely, absolutely lovely. Bit of an educated guess there, but a lot of that was kind of just vibes and picking up on them. Surely this is just Turkey, right? I mean, that's like Australian bollards, but you can see sun is south, so should just be Turkey. Don't go further east than me, that's disrespectful. Oh, and it didn't even work out in his favor either. Nice. It did feel a bit like East Turkey. As you saw, I zoomed in a bit more to East Turkey and then switched off. For me, this is kind of interesting. I think the blur is kind of rounded, but I was almost thinking for a second about going Ghana. But the blur is kind of rounded, so for me, it's either Brazil or like a Cambodia, Vietnam. And if I can see, yeah, I might just sit up straight in my chair. It is 2025. But then again, I think Brazil actually did get some 2025 coverage. I think it would be wrong of me not to. I switched. I caved. Oh, it's Peru anyway. Yep, okay, I'm so glad that I did end up switching there just because it was a smart switch considering I didn't know the place. And considering I knew that I could take that risk because I thought that he would probably make that switch too. 2019, I mean, this is just obviously something similar to Russia, like you can see in the coverage. I mean, once again, the language kind of just looks like what you would expect from like Romania, right? I hope I'm not an absolute idiot and it is just Russia using the Latin script. Serbia makes a lot of sense as well. I kind of a bit bummed that I didn't think of that. Nonetheless, as well, the quality, I feel like I could have got that. I got too carried away thinking about Russia just because I saw 2019 and then I started yapping about it, even though that wasn't the country I was thinking about. This feels like the north part of Vietnam. But I don't know. It's just the sort of terrain. But it also could be like a Peru or something. Which is what I want to see. Yeah, this is 2022 coverage. But I mean, you literally got rice farms on the side of that hill. There's no way I'm not going up here. There is just no way in hell. Oh, okay, it was Bhutan. Nonetheless, that is enough to finish him off. He ends up going Colombia there. I don't know about that one. I don't think he looked too much into it. You could probably tell it was Asia from the rice. We need 2 wins here to break even. If we lose, that does mean that we need to get a win last, otherwise we won't be going net positive. Then again, this might actually be peak MPZ rating and I actually just forgot to check it. Shadows are pointing north. 2015 coverage. Wait, what the fuck? Northern hemisphere looking like this. It's either Mexico or Spain. I don't think it's Spain. I mean, it could be Tunisia, but 2015 as opposed to 2016, and we can't see a follow cast, so there's no way to tell. I think that would be such an obscure guess to make as well. Yeah. Good. I think 2016 is normally the year of Tunisia. I think there was a bit in 2015. I'm not too certain, but I'm pretty sure it was mostly covered in 2016. So if you see 2016 copyright with the follow card, normally a good indicator you're going to be Tunisia. That's just me yapping about Tunisia while the round had already finished and I got Mexico correct. I just went Russian polls. I didn't really think about it. I didn't even look for a cobbler. Probably should have. This is obviously going to be a UK. You got yellow backplates. You can see you got white front plates up there, and you can also see the double yellow center lines. We're gonna go a lot of bricks, so I'm going Birmingham. I always think of Birmingham when I think of bricks. Not Birmingham, it was instead Flitwick. Buckingham, is that where the palace is? Am I crazy? I need to check this real quick. Buckingham. I'm an idiot. No, I know that it's not here. I'm actually an idiot. I'm so sorry. That probably pissed off a whole bunch of people. This is shit cam. But it looks so weird. Like it's all hilly. I mean, I guess it could be India. Don't they have, isn't there like a plate somewhere through here? I think it's got to be more north, right? If it's hilly like this. Yeah, okay, Nepal. I thought it looked weird, and I was considering Nepal, but I couldn't see it yet. If I saw 2025, I was going Nepal on that. I just know that was definitely a consideration I had. 21 plus 163. Okay, interesting. What year are we? 2019, probably just a Russia then, right? Loki, this is a really nice look. I would like to be here. Although it looks like it could be the border between two countries. And it is a south border if it is a border. It could be like, we really could be here. Wow. This would make a lot of sense in my head. I'm going for it. Damn it. Okay, it was a Oblast border. Okay. That makes sense. Here's down to 17 health, and we have a very big chance of winning here. Flawless potential? This is Namibia because you can see the truck blur, I think. It could be, it actually could be small cam, but it is just 2025 in this area. I mean, I'm just going to go, why am I zooming in there? I'm going to go somewhere north, hope that it's north, not south. Don't guess South Africa. Oh, don't do that. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, well, there goes our flawless. On 17 fucking health, this guy makes a banger guess. Okay. It was just small cam. That's actually kind of annoying. I need to learn the difference between South Africa's small cam and truck blur. Okay, here we seem to have a yellow center line, single yellow as well. Southern Hemisphere, single yellow? I don't know if that's a thing. If I'm being honest, I think this might, I think Chile might have some single yellows in the south, which is where it would be if it was Chile. Obviously, sun is north, so I'm thinking it's probably down there. I mean, it makes sense for Chile. I'm going for it. I could just be really wrong here, by the way. This could definitely be somewhere else. Yeah, I'm just not too confident. It's the only place I can think of, to be fair. Okay. Well, I guess we're just giving up like that, but that was still a bloody good guess. I probably should have gone south of Portamont. We could have got the bloody flawless. That pisses me off. 1007 rating. That is good. We need to ideally get quite a bit higher. Probably want to be around 1000. We really want to be where Lachlan is. Lachlan's been in our league for like 4 weeks straight. I want to beat Lachlan in rating and keep it like that forever, ideally. No move. Okay. Okay. Lock in. We have a bit more information to take in now. Now we have to actually focus on checking out the information. Czechoslovak botlards, and it's high quality, so we're going Czechia. Locking in, bro. I'm locking in. I'm locked. I'm fast. I'm zooming. See? Boom. Shit. 3 damage. I wasn't even a region guess, by the way. If I was guessing, I probably would have gone more west if I wasn't going for the speedy guess. Dry. Fields. Flat. Kansas. The red soil as well is making me think near Oklahoma, so I'm glad that I went North Kansas. Yeah, awesome. I had the right idea. It was Texas, it was the other side of Oklahoma, but I low-key wish I'd actually spent a bit more time looking that, because I actually could have got a good guess. Okay. Rice Fields, 2024 coverage. Looks to be black car. I think it's just Thailand, somewhere lush in Thailand. That's normally where I guess when I want something like that. Ah, okay. Indonesia makes a bit of sense. No flawless for you, buddy. I kind of want to not play like this for the entire game. I would like to get a map for that. Oh, we did have a round with these sort of rocks earlier, and it was in Quebec. And a lot of meta seems about right for it. Could obviously be like a main or something. But, I mean, the rocks just seem right. The road markings seem right as well. Ontario, oh, okay, that's not that bad. He guessed in Ohio. Only in Ohio. Maybe Ohio will only guess. Maybe that's his... Only will Ohio guess. Maybe that's his strat. Whenever it's US. We gotta check the club name. I actually want to see if that's what it is. Then again, they do use a lot of W's in Polish, so maybe not. Mateusz... I don't know. Dolanowski. Is that it? Or maybe it's Dolanowski. Okay. 2023. Oh, it's like a jet plane. Sign of a rich country. We're going Germany. Bloody heck. Oh yeah, you see that? See the money, the GDP guesser? That's what we play. We are so advanced, we don't even need meta, we just need the GDP of a country, you know? Just an estimate of the GDP, and then we're in, bro. Okay, we are in 2024 truck coverage in the Northern Hemisphere. I wonder what countries we are left with. The fact that it is this dry and this hot tells you we are one country and one country only. If I get it wrong, I will be quite mad, but I have a feeling this is North Oman. Bloody heck! Yes, we know our shit, bro. We know our shit. We would never, ever fail. Wait, look. I just saw a Madha, which was like near where we were, right? Yeah, Madha. And then I thought, wait, that reminds me of Madha. And I was right, that is a place in the little exclave enclave thing. Cyrillics. And we've obviously got Mongolia car, awesome. The rolling hills like this, low-key does not tell me shit. I'm just gonna go center north, because that's normally where I'd expect them to be. He just goes Ulaanbaatar. What? Ulaanbaatar uses the blue truck. Why would it be in Ulaanbaatar? Why have they done this? Bloody hell. So we're just handing out free points to bad players now, I guess. Maybe I'm a bad player, actually. I apologize. The white car is only telling me one place that it could potentially be, and that's Sabah. But the little black rim I remember seeing in Philippines. So I'm gonna go Philippines here and hope for the best. Nice. Average Philippines meta. I don't know if that card's unique to the Philippines, but I feel like I've heard it is, but I don't know for certain. So do tell me in the comments if you do know, and if you don't trust that fucking meta. Unless you're really bored and just want to lose a game. Yellow plates, and we've got like a red, white, red flag? What? This is the strangest mishmash of metas. Yellow plates. Wait, no, maybe it's just the yellow plates that are throwing me off, and this is just, Philippines. Inca. Yellow plates. I think the sun's just lying, mate. Honestly dumbfounded by that one. Okay, how much should we gain? We started on 981 rating and ended on 988. Net positive, let's go. We're gaining. Oh my fucking god, that sucked. That's not even... It's not even fair. That's just not even fair. Anyway, I did want to see what this guy's club was. Old World Order. Bruh. Why can't it be something cool? Like, only will Ohio guess. Surely. Well, anyway, that is the end of today's episode. Even at 1007 rating, we were just there. Let's check our peak rating. I believe this is our peak still. Yeah, 993 peak in MPZ. Obviously, our peak overall is 1038. We are still yet to get back to that, but we did get very close. If we have a look, 1033, and then the fall off. It's only been 4 losses. Ideally, we want to get a bit of this back soon. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you all in the next one tomorrow. See you guys.